1990, Seoul. The Sampoong department store was the crown jewel of a rising nation, a pink palace of luxury built on the promise of a new era. But the foundation was a lie. Originally designed as a 4-story office block, the owners forced a change to a luxury mall mid-construction. To make room for escalators, they cut the support columns. To save money, they skipped the internal steel reinforcement. The skeleton was hollow. On the 5th floor, they added a massive concrete floor heating system for traditional restaurants. 4 feet of solid rock, the structure was never meant to hold. The final blow came when 30 tons of air conditioning units were dragged across the roof. They didn't use cranes, they pushed them, shearing the roof's support. June 29, 1995. The cracks reached the surface. Management knew the building was moving. They chose to stay open for the evening rush. At 5:52 p.m., the sheer stress became infinite. Column 5D snapped like a pencil, and the 5th floor began to drop. In just 20 seconds, 5 stories of concrete and glass pancaked vertically into a 15-foot pile of rubble. 502 dead, 937 injured. It remains the deadliest non-terrorist building collapse in modern history. But as the dust settled, the investigation revealed a system fail that started years before the first brick was laid. The rescue lasted 17 days. Miraculously, survivors were pulled from the darkness after more than 2 weeks trapped without water.
We have a survivor!
The probe exposed a web of corruption. Officials had been bribed with envelopes of cash to ignore the illegal modifications.
Likewise, the modifications will be handled discreetly.
Chairman Lee Jun famously told the court he was the victim because his property was destroyed. He was sentenced to only 7 years. The collapse forced an emergency inspection of every high-rise in South Korea. 98% of them failed safety standards. A system built on greed will eventually crumble. The only question is how many innocent, unknowing lives it takes with it. History continues to show us that cutting corners nearly always ends in catastrophe. Yet we continue to do so in the pursuit of more money. Thanks for watching System Fail. Please like and subscribe for the breakdowns of more system failures. See you on the next one.